Hi, I'm Kristen.
I'm P.
And I'm Blair behind the camera.
And today we're going to review the
Guardian Ethos 14.
For your child's first pedal bike, you want to pick a bicycle that's easy to learn on and will help them develop a love of cycling. Unfortunately, most of the kids' bikes you buy on Amazon or at a local big box store are heavy and have terrible geometry. Additionally, they have features that can hinder your child, including coaster brakes and training wheels. Guardian bikes have developed a smarter first pedal bike. The Guardian Ethos 14 has child-appropriate geometry to make learning to ride easier and more enjoyable. Additionally, the Ethos 14 offers Guardian's proprietary SureStop braking technology, which is far superior to the traditional coaster brake and easier to learn than dual handbrakes. It also helps prevent kids from over-the-handlebars crashes. At just under $250, the Guardian Ethos 14 is an excellent pick in this price range. Why buy the Guardian Ethos 14 rather than another bike? A SureStop braking system. This proprietary braking system is only found in the Guardian line of bikes, so if it sounds interesting, then buying a Guardian is a no-brainer. So what is SureStop? Without getting into the technical nitty-gritty, it's a brake design that helps prevent over-the-bars braking-related crashes. A single handbrake lever applies appropriate pressure to both the front and rear brakes. This prevents kids from grabbing a big handful of a front brake and doing a Superman over the handlebars. This design is far superior to a coaster brake, which is found on the vast majority of 14-inch pedal bikes. The only parents we wouldn't recommend the SureStop braking system to is those who plan to introduce their children to mountain biking at an early age. Kids doing serious mountain biking need to learn how to operate and modulate their brakes independently. The vast majority of children just learning to ride a pedal bike, however, will benefit greatly from the SureStop braking system. It takes away some of the challenge of learning to pedal and to operate dual handbrakes at the same time. Guardian Bikes is part of the new wave of kid-specific bikes designed with child-appropriate geometry. It has a long wheelbase and upright position to make learning to ride and balance easy and enjoyable. Compared to most first pedal bikes that are designed to be used with training wheels, the Guardian Ethos 14 has a much lower bottom bracket and center of gravity. This allows kids to touch the ground with their feet and to balance easier. The minimum seat post height on the Guardian Ethos 14 is 15.5 inches. This means your child's inseam should be at least 15.5 inches as well. This low seat post height makes it one of the smaller 14-inch bikes around. Still, it has plenty of room to grow with your child. The maximum seat post height is 19.25 inches, which means the Guardian Ethos 14 has more adjustability than both the Boom 2 and the Provello Alpha 1. This makes it a good choice for parents who want to maximize the amount of time their child spends on the bike. A bike with 14-inch wheels and a small frame size will roll faster and grow with your child a lot longer than a bike with 12-inch wheels. We love bikes with internal cable routing, but it's something you usually find on more expensive bikes. The Guardian Ethos 14 offers this extra feature on a bike at a reasonable price. Many kids' bikes are sold without a kickstand, and you're left to buy one as an add-on option. The Guardian Ethos 14 comes standard with a kickstand. In addition to the kickstand, there are several other little features like a removable steering limiter and quick-release seat post collar that really add value to the bike. A few drawbacks are that the bike is a bit heavier than other bikes in its class. There are exposed axle bolts, and we had an issue of the crank arm rubbing the chain guard. If you can afford a more expensive, lighter bike, I'd recommend it. Weight makes a huge difference, especially in a first pedal bike and for very young kids. A few pounds may not sound like much, but every pound at this stage will make a difference in terms of maneuverability, speed, and enjoyment. While the Ethos comes in at 16 pounds, there are similar bikes out there like the Boom 2 and Cleary Gecko that weigh 3 to 5 pounds less. That said, if your max budget is $250, the Guardian Ethos 14 is a good pick in terms of weight and will be far better than most bikes you'll find on Amazon or at local shops. Ideally, you'd buy a lighter bicycle for your young child, but if you don't want to spend more than $250, the Guardian's an excellent option.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow us so you get reviews and tips and tricks to help you have more fun biking with your family. And don't forget to
Like, subscribe, and ring the bell.